vahendusel meid jälgimas. Alustame siis Eesti saalijalgpallikoondise pressikonverentsiga. Teie ees on saalijalgpallikoondise uus treenerite tiim, peatreener ja tema abilised. Meil on siis 2 treenerit nüüdsest siis alates Soomest, peatreener ja abitreener, ja kõigepealt ma palungi neil endal natukene rääkida nende taustast ja siis juba saab täpsemalt küsida. So, first of all, just to speak a bit about your background. So basically to get to know each other. So maybe Mikko, you can start with your background.
Okay, thank you. My name is Mikko Kytölä. I'm currently coaching Kambuksen Dynamo in Jyväskylä, Finland. We are 5-time champions in a row of Finland. And I have played with the national team of Finland, I think 114 games, and well, over 100 games. So I have a big background as a player also there in the past 11 years, I think, around 11 years. And during my playing career, in Finland I have played always in my club in Jyväskylä, Kambuksen Dynamo. However, I also played abroad in Italy for a period of 3 seasons. It was 10 years ago or so, and I did learn the language, by the way. And I have been, meanwhile, while playing, I have also been all the time coaching, basically. So I've been coaching junior teams, female teams. I have been head coach player in Kambuksen Dynamo. And in short, I'm a futsal crazy person, really passionate about sport, and I have dedicated my life, my adult life, most of it to futsal. And I'm the happiest when I dream about futsal, when I go to sleep, wake up in the morning. Happiest morning is when I have had a good dream about winning or about playing and stuff like that. So I admit I'm crazy about futsal. And recently I have been playing a lot less. The coach doesn't let me play anymore for several reasons. The youngsters are getting better, and I'm in transition of being fully coached now. And must be honest to myself, I want to feel the competition and feel the thrill of playing, or at least being some part of the game, and the coaching is at the moment looking like the best possible way. And as a coach, I'm a really humble student of the game, and I have had the pleasure of working with really good coaches, such as Mitcho Martic and Vasko Vujovic, who are at the moment, by the way, coaching Latvia and Lithuania. So we will meet them in Nordic Baltic Cup very soon, which will be interesting for us. And what else can I say? I think that's like the basic information about me. So,
just to maybe describe to Estonian people what is the level of futsal in Finland in general, and how can you rate the teams? Also, they have played in the Champions League in futsal and so on, just to give the understanding.
I would say that Finnish futsal in the past 10 years or so is a success story. So the national team has become really competitive and is among the best in Europe at the moment. We also qualified for the Euro 2022, and we played there in Holland, really competitive games. We went through from the first round, from the first phase to quarterfinals, and lost to Portugal 3-2. it was a close game. So the national team is doing well at the moment. They are playing elite round for the qualification for the World Cup. And the level in futsal, in the league has been growing all the time. Although a lot of Finnish players in the recent years have gone abroad to play as full professionals, but at the same time there are a lot of foreign coaches, foreign players coming to Finland, and there's like many of the teams are, let's say, semi-professional in some sense. Of course, it's still amateur sport, but I can say that there's the best teams are of good quality, good European quality.
And my last question before we give the floor to Ville as well. How did you have the connection with the Estonian Football Association, and how did you end up sitting in this press conference in the end?
Well, I think Ville can answer in detail, so maybe we'll give the floor to Ville.
Okay, yeah, good question to kind of let your assistant also say the tough words here. So Ville, maybe just first some words about yourself, your background in futsal, and then how was the connection with Estonia?
Yeah, nice to meet you, Ville Sihvonen, former player, former national team coach, club coach also. This moment I help only one village team, third level, but I started to play futsal 1997 when futsal comes to Finland. I win the first champions, so I saw this journey, futsal journey, all time in Finland, and I played maybe 10 years, win some champions. Also I play in 30 cups in games in national team, and working with 3 different national team coaches. I'm an assistant coach over 130 games, and last 9 years assistant coach with Micho Martic, who now is the Lithuania coach. And that's a point Micho told me that maybe he heard somewhere that Estonia tried to find new coaching, that they're planning something, and that is there, and I have a phone number, and I asked Mikko, what do you think? Let's see something new, and Mikko said, why not? And I sent a message to Ted, and nothing. We not heard nothing. Maybe 1 month, then Ted sent a message, and Estonia is interesting to talk, and now we are here.
Thanks, Ville. Madis ja Dima on meil ka siin, ehk siis mehed, kes on senimaani vedanud siis saalijalgpallikoondisi ja jäävad ka siis praegu abilistena siis Mikko ja Ville juurde. Madis ja Dima, teile siis ka küsimus, et olete juba nii-öelda väga põgusalt uute meestega tuttavaks saanud ja kuidas teie seda perioodi nüüd vaatate, mis lähiaeg pakub, et teil on võimalus siis ennast ilmselt ka täiendada treenerite kõrval, kes on mõnel juhul siin ka Soome koondisega päris pikka aega olnud. Madis?
Jaa, kindlasti on see nagu tore võimalus saada häid kogemusi, sest meie oma, ütleme, futsali liiga ja kogemused, et võib-olla neid on siin nagu raske lihtsalt nagu saada. Et kui me leiame inimesed, kelle käest on võimalik õppida, kelle kõrvalt on võimalik õppida, ma arvan, et sellist võimalust tuleb kindlasti kasutada igal juhul. Ja siiamaani Mikko ja Villega suheldes ma arvan, et meil läks hästi ja on hea valik ja loodame, et me suudame, vähemalt mina, et ma suudan neid kuidagi aidata sellel teekonnal.
Dima?
Ja mul tundus, et me vajame uut verd nii-öelda ja just Mikko ja Villega, ma arvan, on hea moment seda nagu alustada, tekitada ja samas see on ka hea võimalus kogemusi jagada võib-olla me saame kasulikud olla treenerite tiimile ja õpime ka enda jaoks midagi muud ja võib-olla saame rakendada. Praegu käib koolitus, UEFA koolitus, treenerite koolitus, võib-olla saame rakendada mingid mõtted sellest koolitusest, ühesõnaga täiendada ennast, areneda ja üritada aidata Eesti saalijalgpalli, futsalli.
Ma saan aru, Madis ja Tiima, et need kontaktid on olnud siin päris aktiivsed juba treeneritega, et ma olen siin kuulnud vähemalt, et nii-öelda videode jagamised ja mõtete jagamised juba käivad. Saate te seda kuidagi kinnitada, laiendada? So I just say it also in English that I heard already the first contacts in the coaching staff have been really active, that you already share the videos and you look at the matches and you look at players. So maybe you can describe that part also a bit.
Jah, et me oleme, ütleme nii, et viimased 3 nädalat, 6 aega, ütleme nii, et suhelnud, vaadanud mänge, et täna on küll teada, aga samas me oleme üritanud võimalikult palju tööd teha juba sisuliselt esimesest päevast alates, kui me mingisugune info ja kokkulepe tekkis, et oleme omalt poolt üritanud maksimumi teha, et kõik algaks kiiresti ja läheks võimalikult sujuvalt.
Yeah, so as Madis said, that already around a month you have been in contact. Maybe you can describe the process. What do you know up to this date about the futsal league here and the players and the national team?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say that after that contacted us back, everything has been really smooth and really working well. And so thank you for everything you've done so far. And yeah, we've been in contact and we have been scouting players quite intensively. And we have been watching Saali Liiga games. Several of them, and I've also watched the latest national team games, a few of them, and we are in the process of getting some kind of understanding of what kind of futsal is played now in Estonia, and what we can maybe develop, and maybe what we can give to the national team and maybe to players. And I see that we are not starting from zero. There's also under 19 team, which is awesome. And I noticed many potential young players already there. So this is a very good sign. And in general, I can say that we have a lot of work to do, and time is very limited, but we will do our best. And it's a very good thing that we are not starting from zero. We have a great amount of potential players who can play international level, I think. So this is good.
Yeah, so the first kind of goal and the first matches will be next year, beginning of next year, yeah?
The first matches will be in less than 2 weeks, I guess. So we are playing in Nordic Baltic Cup in Denmark. We are going to play 4 games there. So this will be first event for us, and I think very important. But the main focus is at the moment in the preliminary round, which is held in April of next year. And we are building and preparing the team, competitively speaking, for this if we think the short run. So this is our main objective.
Nii, on meil küsimusi. Kris, tahad sa küsida? Ja, Katrin annab sul mikrofoni.
Hello, tere. I'm Chris Silves from SoccerNet. Mikko and Ville, you already mentioned that you wanted something new, but still, why you decided to come in Estonia, and was it an easy decision?
Well, there are several reasons. I must admit that I miss I'm a national team guy, so I miss the competition on international level, and I want to feel this. And I was excited about the initial proposition that Ville said that let's go together, because we have a long history also together in a Finnish futsal national team, and I know he's a good guy, and we have same kind of morals, although we are different types of persons. So we always think the best what is best for the team. And Estonia was a really interesting challenge because of the current level, and we felt that there's something we can really help and develop here to start growing futsal, and this was also one of the main reasons.
Yeah, I saw that Mikko is maybe best futsal coach in Finnish futsal coach in this moment, and that's one reason also, and want to push Mikko in new challenge and be a part of this also. And why Estonia? I like also in the international game. After the Euro, I leave it in Finnish national team. So 2 years now without international games, and 2 weeks and we go again.
What is the current situation in Estonian futsal? What are these things where we need to develop and the most at the moment?
Well, one thing that has caught my eye when watching the Saaliliiga games is that teams are not so much pressing. So I think the normal state of things is that players are not playing under pressure so much, or not so much.
Could be.
And this is completely different in international games, almost like 90%. So you will meet in today's futsal, you will meet almost always press, and you are playing under press, and you have very little time to think, to make decision. Players are more and more athletic, faster, and futsal is growing also in this sense, being more demanding physically. And this is something I think, although I see many fit and athletic and skillful players in the league, this in general could be something that we probably will be working on and developing.
I have one question about dreaming. Do you think in one day Estonia futsal can reach like Finland, for example, the European Championships?
I think for sure. If I think where we started, for example, it's not so many years ago, maybe 15 years ago, that
Tight game against Estonia.
yes, and we have grown a lot during what is in the end a pretty short period of time, 10 years. And it's not like these players who have played in Finnish national team have been professionals. They have been mainly total amateurs. But the main characteristic has been that they love the sport. Like the word amateur comes from Italian amare, you love. So this passion towards futsal has been the main factor. And I think if we have this, we can do anything.
Madis ja Dima, teie ilmselt hetkeseisul teate ikkagi paremini, mis seisus Eesti saalijalgpall tänasel päeval tegelikult on?
Ma ei ole unustanud, ma alustan Madis. 2014 ma mäletan, minu esimene mäng koondise peatreenerina oli Soome vastu, Mikko mängis siis selles mängus ja siis me kaotasime 3-1. Mäng, no enam-vähem palliga võib-olla nad rohkem valdasid palli, aga 3-1 ei ole selline nagu suur kaotus. Ja nende 9 aasta jooksul, nagu Mikko ütles, Soome koondise jõudis EM-ile, finaalturniirile, kus mängiti isegi play-off mängudes, kaotati Portugalile. Ehk siis kui kõik osapooled, jalgpalliliit, treenerid, klubid, mängijad, kui me kõik on selline väljend nagu amatöörlik professionaalsus, et isegi kui sa oled amatöör, kui sa pühendad, annad ennast alati 100%, kui sa tahad, siis kõik on võimalik, alati on võimalik. Ja kui me kõik ühendame oma jõud ja vaatame ühes suunas, siis ma arvan, jällegi Soomel võttis 8 aastat aega, ma ei tea, ma olen kindel, et me saame, kui kõik asjad langevad kokku õigesti. Madis.
Jah, ma arvan, et eks meie probleemid on erinevad, et igal klubil on omad probleemid, mängijatel omad probleemid, aga ma arvan, et kui sa ikkagi tahad, pingutad, me suudame kindlasti oma taset nagu tõsta, aga see kõik võtab aega ja see võtab palju ka, et see probleem on alati ka mõtlemises kinni, et tuleb hakata ise natukene võib-olla unistada rohkem ja samas ka pingutada rohkem.
Nii, Kris, sul on küsimused ammendanud. Tahab veel keegi midagi küsida, Teet tahab midagi küsida, aga saab seda pärast teha, ma eeldan. Nii et aitäh kõikidele vaatajatele ja osalistele ja siis soovime meie saalijalgpallikoondisele edu juba õige pea siis paliplatsil. Nii et thank you, kiitos!